From the University of Florida's College of Journalism and Communications, you're watching WUFT News.
This is a WFT News update for Monday, July 11. I'm Maria Victoria Camacho.
And I'm Richard Mason. Thank you for finding us on Facebook. With the temperatures rising, it's no secret that we all feel hot. But what about those who need help the most? WFT's Ariana Psarakos went to Grace Marketplace and asked how the homeless are dealing with the heat.
Brandy Lee is a 28-year-old Floridian who has been seeking shelter at Grace Marketplace since 2018. This summertime heat has been a little more rough for him than other years.
I mean, on a daily basis, I have a dog, so I have to figure out how to get him cooled and watered, and I can occasionally walk him into an air-conditioned building, but that's rare. On me, a personal level, it's so hot out here on a daily basis that there's what do you do? We are stuck out here in the heat.
When asked what can be done better for him to feel more comfortable in the heat, Lee added,
"An ice machine that's been broken for months. They won't fix the ice machine. What do we need right now when it's hot? We need ice."
Here at Grace Marketplace, homeless people can find shelter from heat and be provided with food, vaccines, and clothes.
They offer plenty of water and drinks and stuff. They have water fountains throughout the campus.
Kaya is a 26-year-old who has also been seeking shelter at Grace Marketplace.
I just sleep in the AC all day.
Kaya keeps a smiling face through the heat as she wishes for the winter to come fast.
I need the heat to go away and for winter to hurry up and come.
Ariana Psarakos, WUFT.
As temperatures continue to soar this summer, it is important to note that certain medication can make the heat even more dangerous. CNN's Maddie Gaither has more in this whole minute.
A heat wave continues to crash over much of the U.S., and mixing those soaring temperatures with some medications could cause major problems.
Sometimes the reaction may take weeks to months for it to fade.
Dr. Riza Conroy with the Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center says some medications that don't go well with the sun include some antibiotics, antidepressants, antihistamines, anti-inflammatories, and medications for blood pressure and diabetes. For diabetics, Conroy says bring a cooler when you're out, as heat can degrade insulin and other medicines.
Put the medication, especially insulin, in the cooler and keep it nice, cool, and dark.
Conroy says sun-related side effects of medications usually develop about 24 to 72 hours after sun exposure and may appear to be an exaggerated sunburn.
It looks red, sometimes scaly, sometimes itchy, and sometimes when it's really bad, blisters and spots that resemble hives.
When possible, Conroy says to take the medicine before bed instead of in the morning and follow the Sun Smart steps. Slip on clothing that covers the body. Slop on SPF 15 to 30 or higher broad-spectrum water-resistant sunscreen. Slap on a hat. Seek shade and avoid the sun between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and slide on sunglasses with UV protection and side panels. For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
If the sun causes a reaction, Conroy said, talk to your doctor. They may have you stop taking your medication or lower the dose.
Governor Ron DeSantis says his administration is working on ways to lower prescription drug costs. A new executive order targets a layer of the insurance industry operated by pharmacy benefit managers. The order prohibits practices known as spread pricing and reimbursement clawbacks. DeSantis spoke about the order in Cape Coral on Friday.
We've been doing a lot of investigation, and that brings us here today where I'll be signing an executive order to ensure that we have reforms in place in the state of Florida to hold pharmacy benefit managers accountable and to drive transparency in prescription drug costs. And so these are, So these are entities that are contracted to manage prescription drug benefits for insurance companies. They're effectively middlemen in the process.
At the event, the governor also criticized the federal government for inaction on the DeSantis plan to import drugs from Canada.
Finally, here is something you gotta see to believe. Divers and snorkelers rocking out at the Lower Skid Underwater Music Festival. The event took place in the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary near the Big Pine Key. The unique aquatic experience brings attention to the coral reef protection and encourages environmentally responsible diving. Music was played underwater from speakers suspended beneath boats. The participants may dress as mermaids and sea creatures did their best air guitar impression. Richard, was that you?
No, but I do play a mean air rock guitar, so rock on. Thanks for watching.